All right, good afternoon, everyone tuning in. You know the storyline leading up to it. The Aces knocked off the Blazers this morning to set up a date with the Ottawa Valley Silver 7, another league rival. We'll be ready to go here in a moment.
I think we need to draw attention to Matt's new mustache.
Yeah, let's everyone take a look at Matt Schofield's new mustache. Lost a bet with Grayson that if the Aces beat the Blazers, he'd shave it off, and he did. Let's go, Aces! And we're ready here. Championship hockey, Northumberland Regional Silver Stick, U10AA final. It's the Upper Ottawa Valley Aces meeting with the Ottawa Valley Silver 7 Whites. Let's go Aces. You got it, Kim. Nancy and Kevin, thanks for tuning in again, too. Shout out to Randy and Susan Moans. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully, Randy, I got a couple for your notebook for you this afternoon. We'll see what happens. Teams are doing their warm-ups here. And for everyone tuning in at home, just so you know, concurrently on the other rink here in Cobourg, the U11 Ottawa Valley Aces are in the Silver Stick Finals as they take on the Eastern Ontario Cobras. So it's been a lot of Aces teams, and our U12 Aces were in the finals as well this morning. Unfortunately, they lost 1-0 to the Eastern Ontario Cobras. So the Aces having a great showing here at the Silver Stick Tournament. Big game here today. All the marbles in the bag are on the table, as they used to say at Laurentian Public School. Let's see what our boys in blue can do. They played unbelievable this morning against Canada. And hopefully they can repeat the magic and take out the Silver 7. Silver 7, high-flying team, cruise through their round-robin games. As did the Aces. Let's go, Aces.
I won't stand here. I'll swear too much.
Okay, thanks, Weechi. Let's do it, Willie. Big Willie Glover is going to get the start today in the championship game. And here we go, one hard lap for those at home. Let's go. Do a pre-game handshake just in case things boil out of the kettle later in the game. Oh. No way. Good show of sportsmanship and mutual respect for now. Start of the game. All right. Get your drinks ready. Get your snacky snacks. Get comfortable because we got some good hockey about to take place. The Harwood line will start things off here in this final. Agnew and Moans with Austin Dean, Riley Scott in the back end, and Big Will Glover in net. Let's go, Aces! Draw goes back to Dean. Oh, puck goes loose though and floats. No one wants it. Riley back in down low to get the puck. Moved up the wall. Picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa moves it down low now. Looking at the point. Back down low to the wall. It goes in behind him. Picked up by the big Ottawa forward. Shipped out of the way by Harwood. Puck floats out into the slot. Almost in slow motion. Agnew goes wide, and here he goes. Backhand to the neutral zone. Misses everyone, but picked up by Ottawa. Harwood picks it up. Moans chips it back into neutral zone. Ottawa collects it at the red line, and they go in offside. We'll reset here, just outside the blue line. Draw goes Ottawa. They work it D to D. They move it up and break the zone. Poke checked away, though, by Rathbone. Rathbone looks to go the other way. Goes into the wall. Battle down low. Ziggy comes away with it. Check back, picked up by Rathbone. In goes Macheski. Ottawa snaps it out to their blue line. Vera stops the advancement. It goes back down in. Played by the goalie. Ottawa's D moves it up the line. Gets the neutral ice and intercepted by Harwood. Harwood has a lane here. He looks to go in. Shoots. Oh, nice save by the Ottawa goalie. Macheski now battles at the wall with it. Controls. Flings it off this wall just out of reach of Harwood. Back to the point. Blunden chips it down low. Puck goes loose. Oh, nice little move there by the Silver 7 forward. They get it across ice, and it's sticked away. Harwood picks it up now. Picked off, though, by Ottawa, and they look to break back in. They get down low. Puck gets up and off the stick of Harwood. Vanderploeg gets it out of the zone. Harwood has it now. Oh, nice stick check. Stop Harwood, but here comes Link Kuche. Lincoln from the face-off dot fires. Oh, nice blocker save. The Ottawa goalie up the wall. Chip back in low by Rathbone. Schofield and Rathbone go to work on the wall. Try to get it down low. Puck stalled on the wall as they battle for it. Comes away to Ottawa. Back check. Cleared out to Riley. Scott snaps it over to Kuche. Kuche dumps it down. Silver 7 go back out, but it's slammed back in by Kuche. Puck picked up in behind the net, and they wrap around now, and Ottawa looks to get out of the zone. Oh, puck goes to the blue line, intercepted by Agnew, rolls into the slot, takes a shot. Oh, just high. Picked up by Moans in behind the net. Oh, fires out to the slot, back to the point to Dean. Dean fires it, gets through, save. Cleared out to the point. Riley holds it in again. A lot of pressure from the Aces. Puck bounces, tip loose. Rathbone, she scores! Gray Rathbone picks up the rebound, slides it home, and it's 1-0 Aces. 6:46 to play in the first period. And no one told Gray Rathbone that garbage day is tomorrow. He found the trash and jammed it in home. Good job, boys. Good job, Aces. Draw goes to Silver 7. Ottawa chips it ahead. Para gets it and fires it back down. Hal just outside the blue line. D to D goes Ottawa, and Ottawa gets it up. Ottawa with it at the top of the face-off dot. Puck gets sticked away. Picked up by Sam Harris. Harris gets it up to Para. Para falls down, and the puck goes loose, but now it's picked up by Harwood. Harwood chips it up past off the wall. Harwood coming in wide. Lines one up, shoots. Nice save by the Ottawa goal. Oh, rebound. Just through the crease. Not in the net. Puck goes all the way down. Sam Harris back to collect it. Harris cuts into the slot now. Doesn't get it out. Sticks it wide over to, picked up by the big Ottawa forward. D pinching in now, picks it up. Gets it into the face-off dot, goes down to Harris. Goes around the boards with it. Para there. Gets past Para. Wasman spins it up the wall, held it at the blue line. Shots fired at the net. Oh, wide. Turnover to Harwood. Harwood flicks it down the ice. That'll be icing. And we'll go back down to the Aces end. 5:21 to go. 1-0 Aces. Excuse me, moi, s'il vous plaît. Face off to the right of Will Glover. Aces win the draw and get it up to Rathbone. Rathbone goes off the wall, but it's kept in. Over to Blunden. Blunden chips it up just out of the reach of Schofield, and it's kept in by Ottawa. Ottawa cutting at the wall now. Trying to find it in the slot, but too many sticks clog the zone. Wheeled around back to the blue line, held in. Shot blocked by Lake Kluche. Big block. Doing his best impression of a sponge to soak it up. Rathbone flicks it up though. D-man's down. Fires a shot. Nice save by the Ottawa goaltender. Keep it going, Aces! .450 here to go in the first period now. Face off to the left of the Ottawa goaltender. Harwood to take the draw. Off the draw, goes back to Ottawa in behind the net. Ottawa rims it up, but it's held in by Dean. Dean rolls it down low. Oh, Ottawa fans on it. Moens chips it up to Harwood. Backhand, nice block there by the Ottawa D. Moens grinds down low, spins it back, but Ottawa's D collects it and rims it up the wall. Dean just goes off his stick. And Ottawa's off to the races. 2-on-1 now. Nice move to the outside. And they score on the move. They equalize the game now. 1-1, 4:20 to play. Let's go, Aces! Draw goes back to Ottawa. Chesky in the forecheck. They're offside right now, but Ottawa gets it into the neutral zone. And it goes over to Wasman. Wasman takes a look now. Goes off the wall, past Rathbone, collected by Ottawa on center ice. They hit the brakes, though, and start moving the puck forward again. Puck goes wide, over into the corner. Cleared out by Harris. Picked up by Ottawa. They go across. Oh, just out of reach. Oh, chipped up the wall by Harwood. Ottawa down to retrieve. Silver 7 come out now. Back, poke check back by Harwood and bounce up the wall and again collected by Harwood. And it's offside. It's a 1-1 game. Face off outside the Ottawa blue line. And it goes to the Aces. Oh, chips it ahead. Blunden gets it up to Harwood. Harwood chips it by again. Swatted away by Ottawa. Up the line. And Ottawa cuts through and enters the zone now. They get it down low. Vanderploeg in to pick it up. Ooh, misses the puck there. Battle down low. And Harwood in the combination of Vanderploeg stall the puck. And Harwood gets it loose. Up the wall to Schofield. Schofield launches it, bounces, and gets to center ice. Lands back on the stick of Schofield. Now the Aces go the other way, and we're going to get a hook here on Clark Schofield. And they're offside, and the penalty will be 2 minutes for hooking. And the Silver 7 will go to the power play with 2:35 to go here in the first period. The penalty killers look to weather the storm here as Ottawa seems to load up their big guns for the power play.
Let's go, Levi.
Draw goes to the Silver 7, and they chip it down low. Rathbone into battle. Back to the point, though. Conned down and flicked way up in the air, but Willie Glover says, no thank you. It's like picking an apple out of a tree and catching it in the basket. Rathbone to take the draw. Goes back to Scott. Scott can't get it past Ottawa. Clears it down the line. Held in, though, by Ottawa. Shot off the leg. Ooh, through the slot and into the corner. Moans on it. Picked up by Ottawa, though. Bounces loose. Curled away, though, by Riley. Scott's down low. And Ottawa comes away with it. They look to set up here on the power play. Get it into the slot. Wide shot save. Will Glover. Big pick save. Moans gets it, but not out. Fired back in. Tipped down. Another big save. Rebound. Off the post. Play with a high stick, though. And they'll have a face-off off the play by a high stick. .147 to go and 1:12 in the power play for Ottawa. They take it off the draw. They move it across and into the zone. Ottawa looking to set up here. Puck goes through the slot. Rolls, though. Glover can't get a glove on it. Move back to the point. Shot. Blocked by Harwood. Harwood grabs it, banks it off the glass and all the way down. And Jack Agnew's in on a race now. Ottawa looks to break out now. Nice passing, and they get through the neutral zone. Here they come the other way. Ottawa cutting wide. Shot. Scores. Off the inside of Will Glover's pad. They pot a power play goal to make it a 2-1 game. Come on, Aces. Keep it going, boys. Ottawa with it off the draw. They get it down low. Backhanded out of the zone, held in, and dumped back in by Ottawa. Ottawa's way offside. London collects the puck. London snaps it to Schofield. Off Schofield's stick, picked up by Rathbone. Chipped over open ice. Gucci can't get a handle on it. Flings it, and it's picked up by Ottawa. But now London grabs the loose puck. Flings it at the net. Oh, just wide of the net on a bounce. Goes in behind the net. Gucci on it. Gucci looks to reverse it. Ottawa collects it, though, and moves it up the wall. Rathbone stops it just before the blue line, backhands it down, chops it in again. Ottawa looks to bank it out, can't get it out, held at the line, and finally gets out. Just squirts out, and here comes Ottawa down the wing. Sticked away by Vanderploeg down low. They fling it to the net, goes around. Schofield trying to get inside positioning, and it goes out. Oh, Gucci just about intercepted it there. Rathbone chops it up. And Gucci hammers it down in low, and the Aces get some fresh legs out there. And that'll do it for the first period. A 2-1 Silver 7 lead on a late power play goal, and we'll be right back. And we're back. The Aces look to regroup here to start the second period. Harwood line to start things off. Draw goes to Para, but over to Dean. Dean chips it down the line, stopped by Ottawa. Ottawa blocked by Kane Harwood, fires it. Nice save by the Ottawa goaltender. Quick test here to start the game, start the period rather. By Kane Harwood. Puck goes to the Aces, back to the point. Dean fires it. Oh, hops around the stick, gets loose though. But Ottawa collects it and banks it out. Oh, kept in by Riley Scott, rather. Beautiful. Goes off the wall. Harwood chips it off the glass and down low. Goes up the wall with it. Harwood can't get it, and it gets ahead to the forwards, but Riley stops it. Gets some space here, finds a gap, chips it into the blue line. Oh, it gets past Scott. That'll be an ice. We'll go all the way back down for another face-off here. Keep it going, Aces. Keep it going. Oh, excuse me. Rathbone to take the draw. Picked up by Mullins. Brought to the blue line. Harris flings it. Stick down. Back to Rathbone. He fires it. Oh, high and wide. Ottawa first to the puck. Gets to the blue line. Wasman slaps it. Oh, bounces. Ooh. The Ottawa goalie had to be sharp there on a deflection. It was headed to the twine. He dropped the glove, or they dropped the glove and made a good save. 8:57 to play. Draw goes to Ottawa. They break out now. Nice pass through center ice. Here come the Silver Seven. Pass over to the slot. They curl from face-off dog. Block though. Picked up by Moans. Moans has it. Takes a look. Feeds it over to Rathbone. Gets out of the reach of Rathbone. And Agnew dumps it in. Oh, sorry. You need to see that. Ottawa collects it in behind their own net. Here comes Ottawa. They break out of the zone. Backhanded up. No call on that offside. Goes off the wall. And it's a battle down low. Here we go. Lincoln Kluche has it now. Fires it. Oh, just under the glove, but wide. Harwood picks it up at the wall. Gets down low. Flings it to the slot. Finds Kluche. And it's poked away by the Silver Seven. Here comes Ottawa. Defense getting back as Ottawa breaks the zone. Shoots, it bounces, and it's in. Off of it. Looks like maybe Brooks' skate popped up and tricked Will Glover. And it's 3-1 Silver Seven. 7:51 to go here in the second period. Sometimes the bounces go your way, sometimes they don't. Schofield over to Kluche, sticked away. Picked up by Kluche. Goes over to Vanderplug. Vanderplug just out of reach of Harwood. Sticked over by Ottawa. Backhanded though, onto the stick of Schofield, but Ottawa collects it. Now it goes to Harwood. Harwood cuts through the slot, or the neutral zone. Here he goes, has some space. Winds in, nice move. Falls back to Kluche. Kluche picks it up. Backhands it over, finds Harwood. Oh, slings it through the crease and wide. Now they got to get back here as the Ottawa players got in behind the defense. And Brooks Vanderplug picks it up and calms it down. Here they go. Vanderplug now goes up off the glass with it. Stick to head by Kluche. Held at the red line by Ottawa. Back down into the Aces' end. Brooks gets it out, held in at the point though, and dumped down low. Vanderplug collects it. Turns, he's got pressure, reverses it, but it's intercepted. Into the slot, shot save, Will Glover on the one-timer in the slot. Beautiful save. Puck goes loose. And Harwood picks it up. Palms it down. Oh, nice little move there. Sticked away by Vanderplug. Ottawa pinning them down. Up off the wall. Kluche gets it to the point, but it's held in by Ottawa. Slapped down low. Chopped away by Vanderplug and goes onto the stick of Schofield. Schofield launches it, and it might be on net. It's on net. No icing. Fresh legs get out there, but Ottawa backhands it up the wall. Held in by Para. Para fling another kick saved by the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa picks it up in behind the net. Gray Rathbone forces a turnover. Gets in the slot shot. Oh, blocker saved by the Ottawa goalie. Para has it now. Para gets it low. Rathbone in after it, down in behind the net. Goes around the wall and up to the Ottawa forward. Stopped though by Rathbone and Scott at the red line. Chip bounces into the zone. And we're gonna get a call here against the Aces, and a hooking call against Alexander Macheski, and Ottawa will go to the power play again. 5:27 to play in the second. 3-1 Ottawa. Draw goes to Ottawa. They take it for the shot. Blocked by Rathbone. Rathbone moves it forward. Gets it out to center ice. Chips it in behind the wall. And it's... Oh, nice little play by Para down low. Slows down Ottawa from breaking out. Para goes down and Ottawa moves it up the line. Here comes Ottawa. Into the slot. Sticked away though by Harris. Beautiful defensive effort. Ottawa starts with it in behind the net. And the puck goes up to the face-off dot, and Harris clears it out. Moans in pursuit of, add some pressure here. Moans slows them down. Puck gets just past Harris, and Ottawa gets it out of their own end. Harris chips it ahead into the Silver 7 zone. Harwood pokes it down a little bit further. Ottawa picks it up. Stick check by Harwood. Moans slaps it up to Kane. Kane makes a move onto the stick of Moans. Backhand into the slot. Loose slot. And here comes Ottawa the other way. They come back now. 2-on-2. Shot saved by Glover. Puck gets off the stick of Wasman though. Now a loose puck picked up by Gray Rathbone. Rathbone cuts over wide. He's coming in with a head full of steam. Face-off thought, leans into it. Oh, beautiful play, goal! Grayson Rathbone hits the brakes a little bit, cuts in the net and jams home a backhander on the shorthanded. Makes it a 3-2 game. Attaboy, Gray! Let's go, Aces! Aces came to play now. Face off at center ice, 3:54 to go. Rathbone. Puck goes to Ottawa. They get it down low again. London has it. London goes off the wall, picked up by Ottawa, chopped away though by Rathbone. He's got some space again, and he slaps it all the way down to burn off some time. Hits in that nice little pad save there. 7 seconds to go in the penalty. Pressure from Ottawa. The Aces. Vanderplug turns and dumps it in. Ottawa gets out of the zone now. They might have a 3-on-1 going the other way. Cuts wide. Shot. Sticked away by Glover. Harwood pops it down to Para. Para launches it up. Gets on the back pass of Harwood, but he picks it up after the Vanderplug defensive effort. Now Harwood has Kluche with him. They break the zone. Harwood goes wide. Puck to the wall. Flung, but stopped and blocked. Bounces off a shin pad, and here comes Ottawa. Silver 7 go the other way with it. Riley Scott, beautiful defensive play. Chips it up and out. It's in. It'll be a Silver 7 go back in on side, and Austin Dean has it in behind the net. 2:35 to go in the second. No, Austin. All right. Irewood finds it, tries to slam it up, but he got stick checked at the last second. Now in comes Ottawa. Nice job by Riley Scott on the big rig. Snapped up, out of the way. Not onto the stick of Parra. Chopped away by Parra now. Goes back the other way. Irewood blasts it down. Gets in low. Ottawa will need to reset. Fresh new Aces legs hit the ice. 2 minutes to go now. It's fired all the way down. That should be enough for icing. Nice Gatorade there. Who's drinking Gatorade? Hell yeah. Shout out to Gatorade. Good for hangovers and play-by-play announcers. Face-off will be down to the left of the Silver 7 goalie. Rathbone to take the draw. 1:55 to go in the second period. Draw goes to Ottawa. Rathbone into forecheck. Stopped at the wall by Moans. Moans feeds it back to Rathbone. Puck gets loose though and back on the stick Ottawa. Silver 7 go wide. 2-on-1 here. Little pass just out of the reach of the Silver 7 streaking forward. Snapped up off the wall and out by Rathbone. Rathbone looks to block it. Agnew collects it now. Launches it to center ice. Right through the legs of the Silver 7 forward. Gray chips it up the wall. And there we go. We're going to get another penalty here against the Aces. Osmond touches it to blow it down. I think it'll be 2 minutes for roughing or body contact. And the face-off will be down in the Aces then. To the left of Will Glover. 1:18 to go. Let's do it, Aces! Puck goes to the Silver 7 off the draw and cleared out though. Dumped back in by the Vanderpool has it. Vanderpool launches it all the way out, gets the center ice. Ottawa collects it. They'll have to regain the zone. Dump down in low. Vanderpool has it. Goes up off the glass, but it hits Kuche, doesn't get out. Kuche clears it out though, back in the neutral zone, dumped in by Ottawa, but they're offside. They'll need to get out. London banks it off the wall, and it's picked up by Ottawa. Chopped away, though, by Kane Harwood. Back down low. Vanderpool to get it. Vanderpool playing down low off the wall. Moves it back to the point. Picked up at the point. Shot. Blocked by Vanderpool. Beautiful block. And Kluche goes hard off the glass and gets it all the way down. Harwood going off for a line change. He was a little bit gassed. 23 seconds to go in the period. A minute left in the power play. Rathbone forces a turnover. Dishes it over, finds Schofield, shoots. Oh, save, rebounds loose. Ottawa picks it up. And Ottawa chips it, gets it out of their zone, but it's caught by Dean. Dean flips it back the other way. Schofield and Rathbone have time, and the buzzer sounds just in the nick of time, maybe for the Silver 7. We're 3-2. We have on the hot stove, Chantel Harwood. Shanti. Tell me what you think.
Oh my, what a nail biter this game is. Oh my goodness.
It's a big nail biter. Both teams executing very good game plans.
I keep finding myself jumping right out of the seat.
It might be electrified, but the electricity is certainly coming from the ice. Chantel, the Aces have found a way to weather the storm so far, being shorthanded quite a bit. What do you think the solution is in the third period?
Well, Waz, that's a great question. They figured it out on how to bring it in our last game, so hopefully they'll do the same for this
I
time.
think so too. Let's go Aces. Thank you, Shanti. Chantel Harwood, mother of Kane Harwood, joining the broadcast for a little hot stove satellite conversation. And we're ready to do third period action here. 3-2 is the score for the Silver 7. Rathbone wins the draw. Goes back to D. Chipped up now to Ottawa. Swept down low by the Silver 7. Rathbone finds it, gets it up to Schofield. Schofield helps it on the wall, but it's held in at the blue line. And now a loose puck picked up by Rathbone. He's got Schofield with him. He gets through the neutral zone into the blue line, but it's stopped at the blue line. Here comes Ottawa the other way again. Scott tries to body him out. And they score. Cut in front of the net. And they backhand it in to regain their 2-goal lead on a power play goal. Face off at center. Harwood line is out. Draw goes to the Silver 7. He trucks into the zone. Puck turned loose, and he's sitting in the face-off dot. Moves it into the slot. Hops and doesn't get onto a blade of a white player. Harwood now pins him in. Dean battling at the wall now. Moans in, forces a turnover, and comes away with it. Gets through the legs of Agnew, though, but hits center ice and goes to the blue line. Silver 7 go the other way. Pass it into the zone. Dean grabs it, slings it out, held at the point. Played down in low again. Scott picks it up now. And it's intercepted. Oh, pass to the slot. Swept away, though, and now it's picked up by Harwood. He tries to carry it out. Opposite to Moans. Gets into his feet, but Moans recollects it. Moans throws it down low. Harwood into forecheck. Gets the puck. Curls away with it. And it's picked up by Ottawa now. Ottawa goes line. Held in by Harris. Blocked by the Ottawa player. Hara calms it down. Cuts in towards the slot. He has it. Shoots. Can't get a shot off. He's taken down. Now Ottawa sets up from behind their own end. And now here comes Ottawa down 2 in and 2D back. Pressure! Cleared away by Wasman. Oh, slap shot, doesn't get anywhere, and picked up by Rathbone. He's got Macheski with him. Oh, goes off the back of the Ottawa player and just out of the reach of Macheski. Picked up by Rathbone. Rathbone bodies him out, and it's turned over and picked up by Ottawa. And here comes the Ottawa forward. Shoots wide of the net. Great little deking move there. Goes out to the half wall. Sent into the slot now. Wasman charges out to meet him. And they both slide and glide towards the wall. Fired in from the point. Knocked down by Harris. Harris gets it. Shot saved by Glover. And he's got it in his pads. .12 to go. 4-2 Silver 7. Face off in the Aces' end. Draw goes to Ottawa. Quick shot. Swept away by Glover. Boucher gets it up the wall, up to Rathbone. Rathbone wheeling around with it. Gets it up, but it's collected by Ottawa. Ottawa winding it up now in the neutral zone. They get in wide. Working in. Cuts into the slot. Shot save Will Glover. Beauty. .11:47 to play. Draws one by Harwood. Vanderploeg gets it up the wall. Oh, just about chipped out by Agnew. Harwood battles down low, trying to regain possession for the Blue Boys. Agnew has it. And he tries to fling it, but it bounces over to Blunden. Blunden grabs it now. Chips it up. Stopped by Ottawa, but picked up by Russell Moans. He gets in. Oh, come on. That's trash. Offside's the call. .11:23. Third period. Face off, puck squirts loose to open ice. And it's picked up here by the Silver 7. Big cut down low, try to backhand again, saved by Glover and cleared away by Scott. Bounce back to the wall, held in by Ottawa. Launched. Sticked away by Glover. Agnew now finds Hirewood. Gets it up to Moans. Moans carries it in. Oh, it's sticked away. Good defensive effort there. Hirewood takes it, launches it back down. Ottawa sets up in their own end. They get it out to neutral ice. Para finds it first, though. Chips it off the wall. Gets it to Rathbone. Sticked away, though. Ottawa goes the other way and gets in behind. Into the slot. Ooh, swept away and just about took a bad bounce. Held at the blue line. Fired in. Nice block by Rathbone. Chipped in again. And the Silver 7 take it down low. Now Rathbone goes with it off the wall. Held at the blue line. They fire it back down. Sticked away by Dean. Dean backhanded up to Macheski. Doesn't get there. Riley Scott has it. He fires it down. Picked up at center ice now. Moved back in by the Silver 7. They go wide on the wall with it. Shot blocked by Dean. Para putting the fear of the Lord into that one player and forces a turnover. Here comes Rathbone now. Rathbone has Macheski with him. He gets in, but too many white jerseys, and the puck gets turned over and sent back out to neutral ice. Wasman slaps it all the way back down. Icing waved off. Here comes the Silver 7. Snap it up into their own slot. Here they go on the wing. Pass out of the reach of the one forward. Harris in the back. In behind the net now. Wasman collects the puck. Chips it up, gets it to Kluche. Kluche has it now. Kluche looking to go wide. Gets past him. He gets in. He's got some forwards with him. Flings it over into the slot. Oh, sticked away. And here come the Silver 7 again. Ottawa back the other way. They crossing over the blue line. From the face-off dot. Shot. Goal. 5-2 Ottawa, 8:50 to play. On a shot that went off the, looked like his blocker. Face off at center ice now. Hirewood gets the draw over. Luce chips it up. Schofield. Oh, just out of the reach of Hirewood. And the Silver 7 enter the zone again. Fires a hard shot, saved by Will Glover. Covers it up, and we'll get a face off.
Let's go, Will.
Ottawa collects it off the draw. Nice move. Shot goes wide of the net. Picked it up at the side. Saved by Glover. Another shot attempt down low. And we got Vanderplug forcing away, and it's turned over by Agnew. Finally gets it up to Rathbone. He chips it up, and it's out past the defender. Moans after it, but it's picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa player streaking down the wing now with it. Goes wide, throws it at the side of the net. Nothing to do there. Here comes Rathbone. Passes it. Finds Agnew coming up the wing. Agnew can't get it in. Turned over, and here comes Ottawa again. Ottawa snaps it up just out of the reach of the forward, and Austin Dean. No call. There we go. We're going to get a hooking call here against Ottawa. And the Aces will hit the power play button and look to notch one here. And the face-off will be down in the Silver 7 end. Timeout called by the Blue Boys, the Aces. Coaches look to get them motivated here on the power play. Some words of wisdom being shared here. 7:39 to play.
We all gonna rub their mustache for good luck.
Everyone rub your mustache for good luck.
Oh, Matt's.
And Max. Let's go, Aces! Come on, let's do it, boys! Harwood will take the draw now to the right of the Silver 7 goalie. Gets back to the point. Dean moves it over to Scott. Scott takes it, fires a shot. Nice glove save. Puck goes back in behind the net and picked up by the Silver 7. Para with some pressure, and it gets to the blue line, held by Dean. Dean launches one, goes off his cup of sticks there, and sits in the faceoff. Out back to Dean again. Moves in, shoots, tipped. Oh, blocked by Para. Skate. Oh, he curls and shot, blocked by Ottawa. Move to the wall now, and the Silver 7 will get it to the line, but not out. Move back to the point to Para in the slot. Shoots, bounces. Ooh. Cruised away by Ottawa. Scott gets it past two players. Harwood picks it up. Slap shot. Score! Kane Harwood stole the Prime Minister's missile launch codes and fired a cruise missile. Found its way to the back of the net. Power play goal, 5-3, Silver 7. 6:53 to play here in the third. Aces look to reset and they make it a 2-goal game once again. Rathbone on the draw. Puck goes loose. Boucher gets it in low. Offside. Face off just outside the Ottawa blue line. Goes to the Aces. Rathbone gets it. Moves into the zone. Goes into the high slot. Can't get a shot off though. Cleared out by Ottawa, but held in and dumped back down. Ottawa bounces it up and into the neutral zone. And we're going to get another penalty here on Wasman for body contact. And the Silver 7 will go to the power play again. With 6:27 to go, 5-3 game. Draw goes to Ottawa. Oh, fan on the pass. Gets it over to the defenseman. Oh, almost picked off. Chipped away by Blunden. Moans into the wall hard. Banked down low. Blunden on him though. Forcing the puck away from the forward. Sticked away again by Harwood. Blunden grabs it. Flings it up to Moans. And Moans clears it. Oh, held in though. But Harwood pushes it past and through and gets it to neutral zone. Turned back the other way by Ottawa. Ottawa enters the zone now. High in the face-off dot. Shot attempt goes wide. Chipped down low by Harwood to Blunden. Blunden moves it up, but it's stopped by Ottawa. Goes to the wall again. Down low. Picked up by Ottawa. They get it to the slot. No one's there, though. Sticked away beautifully by Russ Moans. Ottawa cycles it down low. Minute 5. Puck rolls by. Gets up to Moans. And Moans can't get it. Oh, it rolls out. Moans gets it all the way down. The Ottawa goalie stops it. And Waits for a defender to come back and pick it up. Here come the Silver 7. Oh, turned over by Rathbone. Turns, fires. It's a slow roller. Sticked away, though, by the goalie. But moved up. And it goes cross ice. Picked up. Nice pass. And they get in the zone. Nice little back, no-look pass. Just gets out of the reach of the forwards. They work there at the wall. Down low at the bottom of the face-off dot. Back to the point. Ottawa lines up. Chip, though, off the stick of Rathbone. Gets down low in front of the net. Rebound. Save Will Glover. Clear it out, clear it out, clear it out, boys. And they get it down low and they battle. 9 seconds to go here in the power play. Up off the wall. Gets out, though. And the Aces go back to even strength. Ottawa with it in the neutral zone. They enter the zone now and go wide. Sticked away by Harwood. Move it down the wall. 4:14 to go. 2-goal game. Hara forces a loose puck. And he gets it just out to open ice. Ziggy gets the puck out of the zone. Ottawa looks to re-enter. They look to keep the pressure on. And the defender moves it to center ice. Hara with pressure now. Ottawa passing it around. They break the zone again. Sticked away by Riley Scott. Harwood. Picked up down low into the slot. Shot. Save. Will Glover. Beautiful save. Played with a high stick and we'll get a whistle. Oh boy, Willie. .342 to go, 5-3, Silver 7. Rathbone to take the draw now. Puck gets back to the Ottawa D. They pound it in off a skate. Wasman kicks it up over to the wall with pressure. Gets it up the wall and out. Picked up by Ottawa. Grabbed again by Schofield. Schofield turns it center with it. Wasman gathers it now and launches it off, but it takes a bounce and lands up on the stick of the Silver 7. Now Kluche has it. Kluche goes up off the wall, goes down to the blue line, no further. Stopped by Harris. Harris has the lane, finds it, moves in, carries it in the zone. Forces the body, gets it to the slot, but it's picked up by Ottawa and cleared out. Takes the bounce and it'll go down. Wasman the first to get it, and he backhands it out, but it's held in by the Silver 7. Cleared out now, and Ottawa looks to break in. Picked up by Schofield. Schofield goes off the wall for icing. 2:47 now, face off down in the Aces' end. Harwood to take the draw to the left of Will Glover. Draw goes back to Blunden. Blunden backhands it in behind the net. Gets around Agnew. Agnew takes a look. Snaps it. Can't get it to Harwood. Collision at the blue line by Ottawa players. Now we got numbers going the other way. Vanderplug with it now. Cruising in. Gets it wide. Shovels it in. Shot. Saved by Ottawa. .222 now. Play. We're going to reset over on the right-handed side. All right, draw goes to Harwood, but it sits idle and is picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa skates it out now. Throw it at the net, sticked away by Will Glover. Gets past. Wrapped around by Ottawa. Vanderplug to chase. Vanderplug connects with Harwood. He's got some skaters coming on him, though, and they force a turnover. Then they get it out. Agnew curls it in. Gets it into the zone now. Looking for a lane. Shoots. Goes off a stick. Stopped by an Ottawa skate. Riley Scott has it now. He snaps it over and it's shoveled ahead by Mullins, but turned over and picked up by Ottawa. And they break in now. Rolling puck. And they swing it around to the D. Defense loads up, blocked by, I think it was Harwood. Low gets to it, chips it off the wall.
That's it.
Goes back down low.
Down there.
Picked up by Ottawa. Gets out to the blue line. Held in, though, by Ottawa. 1:11 to play. Oh, shots fanned on Harwood. Sticks it by. And he's going down. Cuts into the slot. No call there on the hook. And the puck goes the other way. Dean has to collect it. Goalie pulled now. The Aces look to set it up. It was off Riley's skate. And the puck goes to Kluche. Kluche gets it off, stick down, just outside the blue line. Pressure from Ottawa. They get it back. Kluche has it, looks to reset. Snaps it to Para, but out of the reach of him. Ottawa dumps it back down low now. 30 seconds to go. Gets to the blue line. And they play it down low, playing some conservative hockey here with the lead. And it's sticked away by Dean. Ottawa working it around now, 15 seconds to go. Misses the net with the shot. Scott gets it up the wall to Kluche. Kluche gets it over to center ice. That'll just about do it, though. And the Aces fall. That's a penalty. That's another penalty. And the Silver 7 win. The Silver Stick with a score of 5-3. Congratulations to the Silver 7. Great effort, though, by the Aces, as they will be the runner-up this year. And that'll do it here from Cobourg. So long, farewell.